I'm standing in a corner. I see you from across the room. It's kind of crowded here, but I know you see me too.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. I'm Lindsay, and I'm so pumped for today's video, you guys. It is a SHEIN bikini try-on haul. Summer is right around the corner. It's finally starting to warm up here in Texas. Pool season, lake season, Memorial Day, all the fun summer things are coming up so quickly, so I figured it was the perfect time to buy some new swimsuits and do a try-on haul for you guys. So I've actually never purchased swimsuits from SHEIN before, and I'm excited to give you guys my honest first impression and review of all these different suits. I got 15 different suits total, a mix of classic and fun styles to try on, and they are all under $15, which is just like mind-blowing. I will be sure to leave all the different links in the description box below, as well as my measurements, but for sizing reference, I did go with smalls and extra smalls in all of the different suits. So let's jump right in, let's start trying on, and we are gonna start with all the different black swimsuits because you can't go wrong with a classic black bikini. I'm not gonna lie, I think I started with my favorite swimsuit of the whole entire haul. So it is this black Bando style swimsuit. It doesn't have any tie or clasp in the back. It just goes straight across your back, which I think is really nice. And it fits really well. It fits true to size. I'm a 32 around my bra line, but I think no matter what size you are, it's stretchy enough that you could make it work. And what I really love about this swimsuit is that it's super versatile. You can wear it 3 different ways, at least those are the different ways that I tried it. So you can wear it like halter style around your neck with kind of like the open scoop that's super popular right now. You can also crisscross the straps and wear it as a halter around your neck. And then you can also just tie them in a little bow underneath and wear it as a straight bandeau across. I personally love bandeau swimsuits and strapless swimsuits for tanning because you don't get any kind of strap lines. So this one would be great for that, especially if you do want to switch it up. If you're wearing it as a halter, but then you want to tan, you can end up just tying them in the front and wearing it as a bandeau instead. And then talking about the bottoms, they definitely are on the cheekier side. So be aware of that if you do end up purchasing the swimsuit. They have ties on the sides that you can tie yourself. What I personally love is on the front and on the back, they have almost this like very subtle V, but I think it makes for a super flattering bottom. So you can pull it up a little bit higher over your hips or wear it a little bit lower down, and I think either way is super flattering. Next up in the black suits is this kind of smocked material suit. So the bottoms are super classic. They are a little bit more on the high-waisted side, so meant to be pulled up over your hips to elongate your legs. They're a little bit cheeky on the back, not the cheekiest that I did purchase, but maybe not the fullest coverage if that's what you're looking for. So those are the bottoms, and then the crazy part is this wild top. So you'll understand when you see it on, but basically you wrap this around and then you have these like mile-long strings to wrap around your body however you want. I just crisscrossed them a couple of times around my waist. This one was cute. It's definitely very much like of a trendy suit. I couldn't imagine actually doing anything functional in it. It'd be really bad for tan lines. You'd have crazy stripes all over your body, and it's one of those swimsuits that comes across and this whole like bottom part of your chest is actually open, and it felt like it was riding up a little bit. So I think I would be constantly pulling it down if I wore it for any extended period of time, but it would look super cute in an IG photo. Last of the solid blacks is this classic just swimsuit material, classic bottoms. These ones are a little bit more full coverage in the back, and they don't have any ties on the sides or anything like that. So just a very classic swimsuit bottom. And then the top is a one shoulder top that has this little extra band that goes across your rib line. And I liked this one, but I could see it being a very big challenge for anyone who does have a larger chest. I felt like my under boob and side boob were showing on this side without the one shoulder strap. It seems to taper down and get smaller on this side over here. So I felt like, I think if I were to do any kind of movement or really wear this in the water or anything like that, that it could be potential for my boob to pop out. This one is super cute. Just be wary if you do have a larger chest, you might have some side boob and under boob situation popping out. When I saw this swimsuit on the website, I knew that I had to have it. It is so cool. It is so unique. It gives me total Cruella de Vil vibes with the white and black, and I just knew I had to have it. So I really do like this swimsuit. It has one minor flaw that I'll talk about, but overall it is amazing. It's a ribbed material. It is got a one shoulder strap and then this keyhole detail right in the front. The back does have an adjustable strap and then it clasps just with like a little silver clasp. It's got underwire, so it's got this little V that comes up right in the middle of your chest and then goes all the way around underneath your boobs. The one thing that I was disappointed with on the top is that on the white side, it ended up having a little bit more fabric than on the black side, so it just felt like it was bunching weirdly on my boob. I think I could just sew it down so that it lies a little bit more flat, or maybe if you had a larger chest, you wouldn't have this issue, but overall, I absolutely love it. And then on the bottoms, they have white and black as well on the front, and then just solid black on the back side. They are very cheeky. As you can see, the front is just about the same side as the back, so you're definitely gonna be showing off a little something something. No ties, they just go all the way around, but they fit super nicely. You can also wear them higher up on your hips or a little bit lower down. Moving on to the colored suits, this royal blue one might be my second favorite swimsuit of the entire haul behind the black one. It is just such a gorgeous color. It is beautiful, it is bright, it is vibrant. I feel like it would look so good on all different skin tones, all different hair colors, and the style is also amazing. It's got this little twist detail in the front, almost like a little knot, and then it's got straps that just go right over your shoulder, and they are adjustable in the back, and then you just tie it in the back as well. Super classic, super flattering, just overall amazing top. I think it would work very well for small-chested women as well as larger-chested women. And then the bottoms are just a very classic, seamless bottom. Again, that beautiful bright blue. They are on the skimpier side. I ended up getting mostly a little bit cheekier bottoms. I guess that's just the top. I really didn't mean to. I like loved the tops and then just rolled with bottoms. I don't necessarily mind the cheekier bottoms, but if you did want something more full coverage, I know that they have those on their website as well. But overall, this suit was just so flattering and so beautiful on, and I mean, I think I might have to go get more colors because it came in tons of different colors. I really wanted to love this suit because it came with 3 different pieces. It came with this little skirt that you can put over. Unfortunately, this skirt really was disappointing to me. I tried it on, I tried to like pull it on like a normal skirt and it didn't seem to go over well. This like band is not very stretchy. It feels like I'd rip the seams if I tried to stretch it too hard, and it doesn't tie like a normal sarong does. It just kind of has this weird cinchy thing in the middle. So I don't know what this was. Disappointed in that. And then on the top, just in general, this fabric feels a lot thinner and a lot cheaper than all of the other suits. So I'm not sure what was going on there. And then it's kind of got the same thing as the black one that I showed you guys earlier with all these crazy strings. So you like tie it around your neck and then you bring them around and crisscross them around your waist. This one just doesn't feel as flattering as the black one did. And with the fabric being so cheap, I just don't think I'd want to actually wear it. The bottoms, super thin, just really didn't feel like they would hold up very well after one use. So this one will probably be going back. But it does have a beautiful blue tie-dye print, so I do like that. But overall, the quality just wasn't there for me on this one. Next up, we have this little baby blue swimsuit, and it's very scrunchy, and it's also scrunchy on the bottoms. When I first pulled this out of the packaging, it was not scrunchy whatsoever. This little tie wasn't tied on, and you basically scrunch it yourself based on how scrunched you want the cups to be, and then you add this little tie in the middle if you want. So it was very confusing when I pulled it out of the packaging. I was like, what is happening? Is this the bottoms? Is this the top? But after I looked at the photo, I figured it out. It's kind of got an interesting situation going on in the back where it has these little loops that you just loop the back strings through and then you tie it in the back. This one, I will say, was kind of a struggle to get on. It feels like you have to position it exactly perfectly and tie it exactly perfectly or it's gonna ride up. It's cute once you get it on, but definitely a little bit of a project. And then on the bottoms, they are kind of this, I don't even know what you call it. I've heard it called a diaper style, maybe like a loincloth style, if you will, but the sides tie and they move along this string so you can make it super duper scrunchy in the back or the front if you want, but basically they are the same size in the front and the back, so definitely showing off some booty as well as some of that like upper thigh, upper hip situation there. So overall cute, but definitely a little bit of a project to actually get on. Next up is this adorable blue and white butterfly pattern top, and I love this little style, this kind of t-shirt bra with the underwire and the little middle strap there, as well as little scrunchy cups on top. And then I love these little tie details right on your shoulder. They just, I feel like, add such a cute girly look without being little girl, if that makes any sense. And then it just clasps in the back, so nothing crazy going on in the back. But one thing I will say about the cups on this one, they're small. I mean, you can see it. They're a little bit on the small side, so definitely seems like it's meant for someone with a smaller chest. I did get an extra small, so they do have a lot of different sizes on this one, but they definitely have that more like demi cup feel versus like a full t-shirt bra cup or full like underwire swimsuit. So that's one thing to note on the top. And then the bottoms are just super simple, no ties on the sides. I like that. I think it just felt like it streamlined the swimsuit with so much going on the top to just have a nice simple classic bottom. Definitely a little bit cheeky in the back, but overall this pattern and this style was just so cute on and so flattering. This next swimsuit just reminds me of cotton candy so much. It's such pretty pastel colors, such pretty pastel like tie-dye, and it's this fun Bando style that has the two cups and all this little ruffle detail on the top and the bottom. I personally like to scrunch the cups up to make them a little bit more circular almost, so I scrunch both sides in on the top and the bottom, and I think that just creates a little bit more of a flattering look with this style. But overall, I think this style is super fun. And then the bottoms are that kind of loincloth, almost diapery, in between though, kind of a classic side tie and that kind of loincloth diaper style, but they do move, the bottoms do move along the strings, so you can scrunch them up smaller if you want, or you can leave them more stretched out if you want more full coverage. This one definitely is one of the most full coverage swimsuits that I ended up getting because you can adjust how scrunched up and how small you want the bottoms to end up. So love that about this one. This lavender triangle swimsuit is also one of my favorites of the haul. I love the smock detail on the front. I love that it's just a classic triangle swimsuit, but it felt like it was really just like supportive. I think the smock detail helps with that. It feels like there's a little bit more support along the bottom here, so that could be great if you do have a larger chest. And then also with the pads and just overall the little triangles just felt like they lay super flat on my chest, which I love. And again, it just is the classic style where it ties in the back. The bottoms are also the classic side tie bottoms, a little bit more full coverage in the back here, but still showing a little bit of cheek. Overall, I just love this color. I think it's so beautiful right now for spring and summer. So this one was definitely in my top 3, probably. This is probably ranked number 3. I wanted to love this swimsuit so badly, and I think the main reason that I don't love it is that it's just a little bit too small. The clasp on the back just doesn't feel super tight around my ribs, and then the bottoms as well were just a little bit too big, but it does have that same underwire style as the black and white one that I showed you guys, where it comes up a little bit into a V in the middle of your chest and then goes all the way underneath the cups. This one just has straps that go all the way back, and like I said, it hooks in the back with just this little silver hook. That is the top, and then the bottoms, these ones are probably the most high waist bottoms that I got, which I don't actually love the high waist style that much, which also plays into why this one's not my favorite. But these ones also are a little bit more full coverage, but they do come up really high. It felt like they came up really high in the back. That's one thing I didn't like about that one. This one did also come with a third piece. It actually does tie, so it's more of that classic sarong style. So it serves a little bit of a better purpose than the purple one that I showed you guys earlier, but it also felt like, I don't know if I just tied it wrong, but it didn't really like cover much. So if you're looking for a sarong that actually covers things, this one's probably not it. So this one, I really wanted to like it, and maybe in a smaller size it'd be great, but for me, just not a win. This pink metallic swimsuit is giving me total like 90s vibes, 80s vibes. I don't know, it's so retro, it's so cool. It's got this awesome gold V detail in the front that's nice and big, and it's got straps that go over your shoulder that are adjustable, and then it does have just like a simple little silver clasp in the back here. But this one is super cute on. The top is a little bit small, so if you do have a larger chest, just be aware of that. I felt fine and secure in it, but it definitely felt like it was gonna of show off some stuff if you have a larger chest. And then the bottoms, these ones actually are pretty high-waisted, so I kind of lied about not loving the high-waisted style. I think it just has to be the right kind of high-waisted style. These ones cut like super high up, I think, on your hips. So I think it's really flattering. It makes your legs look nice and long. And I just love this pink metallic like color. I think it's so fun and just so different. Nothing that I've seen before. So this one is definitely one that I will be keeping. Next up is this adorable red ruffle off the shoulder Bando style swimsuit with this cute little ruche detail in the front, and I love all these ruffles around the edges, and this red color is just so bright and vibrant. I love it. The one thing that makes me so sad about this swimsuit is that this top is a little bit big in the back, so I think I'm probably gonna try to take it in on the sides a little bit just so it feels a little bit more secure around my chest, but it is so stinking adorable on. I think it would be so flattering on so many different women, especially if you have a larger chest as well. There's plenty of fabric to cover, so I think that that is great. And then these just little like arm off the shoulder detail is just so cute as well. So love this one so much. It's also super comfortable. And then the bottoms are just a classic side tie bottom, but they do have a fun little ruche detail right here on the butt. So I think that that just adds something fun, and they are slightly more full coverage than some of my other super cheeky ones that I ordered. And then to round out the haul, I have two white swimsuits that I got. And this first one is just a very classic bandeau top with a ring in the middle. It does have a little bit of a texture on it, which I do really like. The one thing that makes me sad about this bandeau top is that this back strap is just a little bit too big for me. So it did feel like it was going to slip off if I did any sort of movement whatsoever. So I might end up taking these clasps off and just tying it, or trying to like sew them on and sew this all together. So that is the top, and then the bottoms have the same texture material on the bottoms, almost kind of like in between a smocked and a lace, but these ones are super comfortable. They are very cheeky in the back, and they don't have any of the texture in the back on these ones, so it's just the classic swimsuit fabric back there, but they are super flattering. You can definitely wear them higher up on your hips or down lower. I think they look flattering either way, but this one is super cute if you're just looking for a classic white swimsuit. Last but certainly not least is this all white, very cute swimsuit that's actually the same style as the blue and white butterfly one that I showed you guys earlier, but these cups are actually a little bit bigger, so they do provide you a little bit more full coverage on your chest, which would be great if you do have a larger chest or just want more of that coverage. They've got the same tie straps over your shoulders as well as the same clip in the back. And then the bottoms are also the same as the blue and white butterfly one, no strings on the side, so just sits nicely right on your hips. If you want it to sit down lower, you can, or you can pull it up a little bit higher. Definitely a little bit cheeky in the back, but nothing too crazy. Overall, just a great classic simple white swimsuit. And that is my full SHEIN bikini try-on haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm so excited to have found some great new swimsuits that I absolutely love and can't wait to wear this summer. Obviously there were some misses, but I think overall we did amazing. I'm super pumped about it. Like I mentioned in the beginning, all the links to these suits are in the description below. They are affiliate links, so I make a very tiny commission if you do purchase through them, but it helps to support my channel so much and it doesn't cost you anything extra. Also, if you did enjoy this video and you want me to continue making more try on haul videos, if you like the swimsuits or if you want to see summer clothes, please give this video a thumbs up and comment below the different try-ons you want to see from me next. And if you haven't already, I would love if you would hit that subscribe button. That way you can stay up to date on all of my future videos, and I can't wait to see you guys next time.